Yo, what's up, Currency Trading Academy? What's up? It's your boy, the Gold Collector, doing a Sunday market analysis on gold and the NASDAQ, leading into the new week. Today's Sunday, August 17th. And yeah, let's get right into it. So if this is your first time tuning in, what I'd like to do is like review my trades from last week and how I can improve. So I'm gonna go back to August 10th. And so really quickly, I took a loss right here off the bat, 36 pip loss, and then it looks like I took either a break even or 25 pip win over here. And then I took a 29 pip loss and won back with a 32 pip win. Over here, I took a 98 pip win. Over here, I took looks like 57 pip loss, won it back with a 72 pip win, 67 pip win on gold, a 34 pip win on loss on gold, with a about a 50 pip win over here, and then 57 pip loss. And then this one was definitely a dub, like a 100 pip win. And over here, I wish I stayed in this trade a little bit longer, but it looks like it was like ending an Asian session. So yeah, it goes to show you like where I can improve and hold my trades a little bit longer. But it was gonna bleed into the end of my trading session because it was like end of Asian session. I don't want to hold it and not lose a lot of sleep over it. And then over here, I took a really quick 40 pip win over here on gold. And glad I took a gold zip because like price just rallied up and then it would have stopped me out. Over here, it took a 30 pip loss, 28 pip loss, a 37 pip win, 25 pip win, a 28 pip loss. This one didn't trigger, so I didn't count this one. And over here, this one also didn't trigger because this is on Friday. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm going to remove my charts and start charting for you guys. I'm going to remove my drawings. So right now, gold is in this weird consolidation range. It hasn't broken out of this 200 pip range, which is kind of my bread and butter. All I do is like buy low, I sell high. So that's all you really need to do. So what I like to do is I like to mark up the all-time high, so that I know where price can reach its highest level. Let's make this new all-time high. Daily resistance. Daily resistance. And another daily resistance. And what I'm looking for is for price to grab pockets of liquidity. So where there's strong levels of resistance and support, that's where gold likes to have its largest rejections off of. So these are just price points where I think price might go to. So now I have 8 daily key levels where I feel like price can break out of. And if price does break this level of support, I do want to track down where it could go to. Actually, I'll leave this one over here. Because right now gold is doing a huge pullback. It tapped over here, took out a level of liquidity over here, and just melted. So we could look at price to come back all the way down here and to rally up again. We'll find our 4-hour zones. Mark it up to the next Sunday. Mark it up over here also. And those are the strongest 4-hour zones I see. Because other than that, otherwise this would be a very big zone, and I don't want to do that. Um, let's look at the lower time frames to find our smaller zones. So right now, gold is definitely trending bearish, making lower lows and lower highs. We could see price possibly retesting this minor level of resistance to then shoot back down. But that's all I really see. All right, I'm going to zoom out onto the 4-hour time frame and let you guys take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot of my key levels right here. And these are the key areas where I feel like gold can do the biggest rejections. So, yeah, guys. I'm also going to look at the NASDAQ, see where price can go. Oh, and I caught this really awesome trade on NASDAQ where I caught this nice fair value gap. I don't really trade fair value gaps, but it's very hard to fucking miss. So really quickly on the NASDAQ, I did trade the NASDAQ pretty well this week. 141 pip win on Sunday open. This one didn't trigger in. Over here, 171 pip win, a 84 pip win. I wish I held this one because I was like I had such a good entry. Over here, I wish I held this one too. It's 161 pip win. I'm not sure if I won this one. Over here, this is the fair value gap. Excuse me. So this was PPI. I think this is PPI. Last Thursday. Let's see. Last Thursday was PPI. And so price came down, melted NASDAQ, retested its previous all-time high. I did take a first loss over here. I remember that. And then, but it made it all back with this monster win of a 315 pip win. And then I took a 229 pip win over here also. Fire trading day. Took a nice 120 pip win over here. And this one I wish I held because I went full fucking margin on this trade. I closed out at 8 pips. I wish I held it for longer, but it is what it is. And I was also out of session. I was like, it's late Asian session. Over here, it took a 30 pip loss. I thought that price is going to continue rallying. And over here, the price didn't trigger in. But yeah, guys, just showing you guys that the trend is your friend. Like, if the trend is trending bearish, like this was doing, like it was trending lower lows, lower highs, look for sells. Or, I mean, if you're good at counter trend trading, take a counter trend trade. But just know that the trend can always continue at any point. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and remove my charts. I'm going to hop onto the daily time frame. Ooh, look at these nice big ass doji candles. Significant sells. Daily resistance. So next week, I would assume that we're just gonna be trending bearish because of these two big ass doji candles. I'll be looking for sells. Daily support. But daily support over here also. Yeah, next week I'm just gonna look for sells on Nasdaq because these two big doji candles significant sells is all I'm gonna be looking for. Jump on the 4 hour time frame. I'll label this one as daily support because there's a lot of liquidity down here. So I'm assuming price is going to come back down all the way down here sometime next week. And then it's going to rally. That's what I'm thinking Nasdaq is going to do. Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna hop up to the 4 hour time frame for you guys and take a screenshot of my key levels. Take a quick screenshot. Let's look at the fundamentals for this coming week. So not much. We have FOMC Wednesday at 11 a.m. We have unemployment claims, flash manufacturing PMI, and Chairman Powell's going to speak on Friday. So not too much, not too big of significant red folders, but still some going to be some movement in the market. So as always, stay safe trading. Don't overtrade. Don't over leverage. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good trading week. Peace.